What is up, guys? Rising back with another video. Today's video, I thought we would revisit Talk Drift. Now, I managed to get enough bullion to get 25,000, so I decided to go and buy a different car and put a few upgrades on it. Now, it only has, I'd say, like another 55 brake horsepower. Hang on. Yeah, it's only got another 55 brake horsepower than the standard S14 that you get. However, it is a little bit better. Now, so my current car has pretty much, it doesn't have the turbo and it doesn't have the ECU yet, but I'll get a little bit more onto that in the next few videos. I do have a green aftermarket engine, which pretty much is just a little bit better than the old one. One thing I forgot to mention in the last video that I done on it was some of the good parts about it. Now, a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of people, but a lot of people have played this game in the beta, and when I played it in the beta, I sent a message to the beta page asking if there was any way that they could implement something that would stop people from basically doing what they do in CarX Drift. As some of you know, in CarX Drift there is people that just, they drift all over the place, but they implemented something that stops people from actually doing that. And although I said some pretty nasty stuff in the previous video about it, not a lot of things have really changed, other than the perspective of, if you have some upgrades on your car, you can actually drift not as bad. That was a wall, I'm very aware of it. But yeah, I mean, the oversteer or understeer, that's still pretty bad when you try to just go straight and just without like activating anything, like, as you can see. The understeer is still there, but I don't find that very realistic. Yes, it's a realistic game, I'm not going to dispute the fact of that, but the realism for driving into continuously driving into a wall at, like, say what, maybe about 50 kilometers an hour, in real life that wouldn't happen. The car would literally just steer away. But as you can see, having upgrades on your car really does help. However, I still think that if they gave you more money at the start, like not excessively high amounts, like 100k or something, or even 50, like, but if they give you enough so that you can buy like maybe 3 or 4 upgrades, I don't reckon it would be that bad. But a lot of people seem to think that I based my review off the first few minutes, and I didn't. I reviewed it for overallness, but I mentioned more bad points than good. The good points I'm going to state now. So for this, as I said, they don't have this thing that CarX Drift has, where you can do this, and you go from this side to, yeah, you can't really do it, but you know what I mean, like, you go from this side to this side to back to this side, you know, yeah, that's not drifting. So I kind of got to respect the fact that they've actually implemented it so that you can't do that. I guess the main problem for me is not being able to, having to use the handbrake every time. Like, it's not something that I like using, but I suppose it's kind of got that bit realism to it. Obviously, you've got to use the handbrake if you have a stock car. You can double tap the accelerator, which does give it like a boost, but I turned it off just for the simple fact that I don't want to be sat there for about a good half an hour just trying to double tap the accelerator to hold it down to go around the corner. But yeah, other than that, the good points for the game are obviously graphics, actual car names, sponsorships, actual body kits and stuff, like, you know, actually adding parts to your car, so like the different engine performance parts, different engines, rim accessories, body kits, I've already said. Decals, you can actually put your own custom decal on it. But you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is, for a new game, it's not bad. It's not bad, which I kind of said in the review video itself that it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad just for the fact of what you get to start with. I think they could have been a little bit more generous, but there's not. It's kind of mix and match, really. The positives outweigh the cons, but some of the cons outweigh the positives. Like, having an upgraded car or semi-upgraded car, it does help. And as I said before, I won't be investing any money into the game until I see what future updates are going to hold. They've got a long way to go, but, well, not a long way, but it's not a game that's going to be completed within the first few minutes like CarX Drift Racing is. I have invested money into CarX Drift Racing, so the possibility of me putting money into this game is probably going to be high. Other than that, there isn't really much that I could possibly say it's better than CarX Drift Racing. But I have a lot of cars on CarX Drift Racing, and I've got all of my cars on the ultimate setup, which means it's pretty easy to drive. With a stock car, it's pretty much the same as this, only you don't go flying into a wall, which is quite annoying, but I suppose you can kind of see the funny side to it. I sat and played this game for about 3 hours when I first downloaded it, and it took, like I said, it was going to take 8 hours just to get 25,000 billion, providing that you go on like the Facebook page, the Instagram page, and another page, but I can't remember. Oh, you had to leave a review. But doing all of that, it gets you close to like 50 billion. I think you end up with like 53 billion. So you do have the option to actually save your billion or go and spend it like I did on 25,000. I've just got to wait another 7 days to get probably another 25k billion. But I guess what I'm trying to say now is that I reckon I'd be able to play somewhat compatible in an actual online race, which I'm going to show. There will be content at the end of the game that isn't mine. The person was nice enough to ask if he could send a replay in of him drifting his car to show me basically how it looks when you've got a semi-upgraded car or upgraded car. Now, I will agree with him, having an upgraded car does help, but my argument in the review was like basically starting off cash, the stock car, the sponsors that I had to get, obviously, in order to get the times 15s launch, you're gonna have to be like literally just, you're gonna have to have like a somewhat max or close to max car. But yeah, that wasn't very good, right? Anyway, so I figured I'd try my luck in an online race right now. I'll probably try and keep this video, well, this kind of I guess you could kind of say revisit. We've revisited the game, so, but yeah, so the revisit itself, it'll probably be like, say, what about, I'll say maybe 15 minutes or so, providing I do, like, because I'm only going to do one online race. But as I said, at the end of the video there will be a replay of someone else drifting. I can't say the name, but the name will be there. The name will be at the top, like right where mine says The Rising. His name will be there. I can't pronounce it, and I don't really want to offend the guy with trying to pronounce the name. But you know, it's nice to know that he sent me an idea, sent me his replay. That's another thing that I don't like neither. And that's the loss of drifting. Like, that was not in the beta. Like, apparently you've got to keep like drifting or something. But it is what it is. I got 13,000, so I'm probably not going to win that. Yeah, didn't think I was. And the chase run itself, that's hard as well to do when you've got a stock car, because obviously what most people are doing is they just upgrade the car and they're not actually doing it like how I was doing it. Oh, I managed to do one of them. Oh, yeah, that was bad. I've done it again. It's a good job you can't like knock that player off, isn't it? Because right now I reckon I'd be pretty pissed if I did that. Right, so I got 13,000 again. He's obviously won, because he managed to get 35,000 in the actual. He got like 35,000 in the, well, 38,000 in his lead score. And then he got 26,000 which is highest combo, so. But other than that, you know, like, it is what it is, like, oh, I leveled up nice. But yeah, you've got to win the race to rank up, so right now I'm something Roots 1, which is like new, pretty much. Grassroots 1. But the only way you can level up your grassroots is by actually winning a race. You can only win a race if you've got a strong car. I might win against this guy, but I think it's debatable. It's debatable. I could lose, I could win, who knows. But yeah. So overall opinion of the game is, my outlook is somewhat semi-better than it was, but I wouldn't say it's by a great lot, if you got what I'm saying. and I lost 3,000. Either they've got to change that in an update or something, or that's just going to be bad. Like, you're losing points in a local and you just can't keep the momentum going because you don't have the power. Like, that car probably weighs like a good 2.3 tons, yeah? We'll say it's 2.3 tons. I don't actually know the weight of the car because I don't have one in real life. But that with about 400 brake horsepower, that should be drifting like something out of a movie right now. Oh, there we go. And yeah, I don't like the fact of that neither. I still managed to get one of my points, didn't I? Yeah, this is my turbo drifting for this game because I don't have a maxed car, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to be mad about it. Like I said, I won't invest money until I see what's... Oh, I won. How did I win? Yeah. Because that actually happened. I won! I won and I jumped the car like 50 damn feet in the air. So hopefully they can implement something where your car doesn't jump as bad as that. Because I should not have won. That is just how it goes. I should not have won that race. Because I went like 50 feet in the air. But, you know, I'm happy with the win, don't get me wrong. I just lost all my points. Yep, I'm in the minus digits and I'm disqualified. Okay, so that was my cock up right there. How did I get a wall tap when I was nowhere near the wall? -8. Yeah, they've got to change something with that. Like, I'm all for the game, but they've got to change something. They've got to change a few things, not something. And that was a wall. But yeah, overall, the drifting part of it isn't bad. One thing I did notice though was the tilt. The tilt doesn't work. The tilt doesn't work very well as well, so hopefully they can change that as well. But yeah, that is going to be the video for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you like the content that I'm bringing out, and if you haven't already, go ahead, sub to the channel, like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. Make sure you press the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, after this there will be a little, I think it's like a 1 minute 40-second video at the end of the video of another person drifting. It's not mine, and I don't take credit for that drifting. That is his own line and that is his own video. Hopefully he likes having his content on the game, on the channel. I will be doing a lot more stuff like that, but other than that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.